Hello everyone. The truth is for everyone. The truth belongs to everyone. Everyone wants the truth. Everyone deserves the truth, right? Right? That's what we hear all the time. It's the gates of hell. These are the gates of hell. Those are the gates leaving hell, okay? That's not the entrance into hell, that's the exit gates. Look at all the skulls there. Skeletons of fallen angels with their wings. Look at that. Everyone wants the truth. Everyone deserves the truth. Everyone needs the truth. The truth is for everyone, right? The truth belongs to everyone. I'm sure you've heard that before. The truth belongs to everyone. The truth will set you free. Everyone deserves the truth. The truth should be shared freely. But does that make sense in this realm? I'm asking you, we're in a hell realm. This is a real hell realm, okay? A lot of people assume that, well, of course, everyone should have the truth. They want the truth. They're just innocent zombies. They're just asleep. They're sleeping zombies. I've heard many people say that for decades and decades of my life. They assume the masses are just ignorant. They're innocent, though. If only they were handed the truth and somebody took the time to, quote, wake them up with the truth, everything would be all right. You know, Matt McKinley, Quantum of Con Man, aka Humpty Dumpty, made a video recently saying that if only we knew the day of our death, we'd treat each other better. Everything would be different if everyone knew they were going to die and what age they would be. If you knew you were going to die at 45, then you must be good then. You wouldn't be trying to steal from people and do all this. It's illogical, the conclusions that people draw in this realm. They don't think of psychosis. They don't think of moral compass. They don't think of emotions. They don't think that we're different spirits. They just think these simple things that they believe would fix everything. How are you going to fix this? On the screen, squalor, dumps, trash, rats. How are you going to fix that? Do you think people want to face this truth? That there are places, let's say in the Philippines and in India and Haiti, that are just trash heaps, slums. Well, it's true. Do people want to hear that truth? Do the people that live there want to hear the truth that's on my channel? Do they really want to hear about Hell Realm and the reincarnation soul trick, recycling system, the sewer matrix? Do they really want to know the truth? Do they really want to know the truth? And why are you so sure, some of you? Why are some of you so sure that people in slums are craving the truth that I share all the time on my channel? Why do you assume that they want it? What's the basis for thinking that or assuming that? Or is it baseless? Do you just assume, well, of course they'd want it. Of course these people in slums would want the truth. And of course, middle-class people would want to see these slums and know the truth of how others are living in various areas of this realm, whether it's slums in India or wherever. Slums in China, India, perhaps South Africa, Haiti, wherever. The Philippines, their slums. Do they really want the truth? Do they want the spiritual truth? Do they want to know what this realm is? And why are you so sure, some of you, believing that the truth will set them free? You're assuming that they want it. Maybe this is all they want to think about, their survival. Or they want to get a, quote, education so they can get a job and make more money and not live in squalor. But they really don't want the truth of this realm and where they are. They just want a better place than where they're at currently. Small picture view. Well, does that bother you? I know it does with some of you. Because you think, well, I have the truth now. I can convince my best friend or my girlfriend or my boyfriend or my husband or wife, my family, my mother, my Christian mother. I can convince them of the truth now that I have it. They'll want the truth. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. And some of you are thinking, well, they're wrong. You're wrong. You're assuming they want the truth. What about people that live on Billionaires Row with a view of Central Park, New York, Manhattan? What about them? What about the billionaires living in these multi-million dollar apartments, as they call them, in New York? They usually don't call them luxury condos. They just call them apartments. I always found that weird. Apartments, luxury apartments. Anyway, do you assume that they want the truth because they're billionaires and they can afford a $50 or $100 million apartment? A penthouse? A multi-floor apartment that takes up 2 floors of the building? Maybe they have a private jet, like this woman here. Would you assume, well, she wants the truth too? Just because she's wealthy doesn't mean that she doesn't want the truth or isn't interested, Stephen. Am I judging her based on her wealth and her situation? Am I saying, well, she has high status, high class. She's a 1%er. Or this guy with the Rolls Royce in front of the big fountain. He's wealthy. He could buy the truth, some people think. They could just buy it, right? No, you can't. You can't buy it, no matter how much money you have. You could have hundreds of billions of dollars. You could have trillions of dollars. You can't buy the truth. You can't handle the truth. And you can't buy the truth. Here's a Ferrari. Whoever drives this, whoever owns this Ferrari, do you think they're interested in the truth of this realm? Why would you ever assume that? Do you know that the deepest truths require work and changing and struggle and heartache and walking through some fire and coals? It's not easy. You can't just get out your wallet and credit card and buy it. What about these ones here? Black Lives Matter. With the flames. Well, they were setting buildings. They were setting cities on fire. Do they want the truth? They're just oppressed, Stephen. They're held back because of their color. People say all kinds of things in this realm. Laughable. They want the truth, though. A lot of them are racist. They're anti-white. That's reality. They don't want the truth. They want to play victim forever. They don't want the truth of this realm. They don't want the truth of race and racial differences. They don't want the truth of slavery, world slavery. They don't want the truth. They want reparations, and they want to play victim. And they want to blame white people. And they want to spread hatred and violence. They commit the most violence. Look up the statistics. Look up the crime rates. Figure it out. Do some research. Learn a few things before you argue. Learn a few things. Black Lives Matter. No one else's lives matter. Just Black Lives Matter. Imagine white people marching with White Lives Matter on signs. Imagine that. Can you imagine? It won't happen, of course, but can you imagine the reaction? Just burn everything down. Burn down blocks of cities. And cry victim. They're doing damage. They're committing arson, committing crimes, looting places, murdering people. But they say they're the victims. It's all inverted. It's all warped. They're not the victims. They're criminals. They're not victims. They're criminals. Do you think they want the truth of this hell realm, the sewer matrix? Or do you think they want to pretend to be victim, cry victim? What do you think? What do you think? You're going to fall for the propaganda, the media propaganda. You're going to fall for the psyops. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to let them instill white guilt into you? So you say, poor, poor black people. We oppress them. Do you think that's the truth? Do you think these people want the truth in this picture? Do you really believe they're oppressed due to their skin color? Do you really believe that? Are you a dupe? Are you gullible? Big hair don't care. Remember a black chick said that to me one time. She had a big afro like this, puffed out. She said, big hair don't care. I never had the temptation to say to a black person, would you let me touch your hair? Girl power. Do they want the truth? Or do they want to cry victim for their gender? Because they're women, they must be oppressed, right? Do you believe that they want the truth? Do you assume that all women want the truth because they're women? What about the millions that march around in pink pussy hats? I know this isn't the same type of hat, but AI came up with this and kept coming up with hats that were pink and not the same as the ones in marches, so I just settled on this. Said, fuck it. Not going to spend more time on it. It's not the point. Do they want the truth or do they want to cry victim? Do they want the truth of gender? Do they want the truth of what men go through and what men struggle with? Or do they care about the truth? They just want to cry victim. Spookers. Instead of hooters, there's spookers. Did you know about this? Did you know there was a spookers? Look at them. Just look at them. I don't know how this got in there, but do they want the truth? Do these goth chicks want the truth with their big titties and their fishnets on? Do they want the truth? The one on the left seems a lot happier, friendlier. Do these African bushmen with their spears, do they want the truth? Do you really think they want the truth of this realm? Are you foolish? Do you think you could go all the way over there and start preaching to them the things that you try to convince people of and you, quote, wake them up? Do they deserve the truth? Do they care about the truth? Do they want it at all? Or are they just satisfied to live in these grass huts out there in their tribes and try to bite open Coca-Cola bottles, plastic bottles, bite it open with their teeth? Are they satisfied to do that? Or do you think they're really seeking the truth? Do they deserve the truth? Do they deserve the truth that I've worked for decades to put together? Do they deserve it? What about this guy? This angry man with a knife going around in the street holding a knife, holding a weapon. Does he deserve the truth? Does everyone deserve the truth? Is it for everyone? Is the truth for everyone? I'm trying to break down your cliche saying that a lot of people say. Everyone deserves the truth. The truth is for everyone. Is it for this guy? What about this woman? Is it for her? Let's have some gender equality here. She has a big knife. She's angry. She's running through the street with a big knife. Is the truth for her? Should you stop her and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you know what this world is? Do you know where you are? Do you know about the recycling system? Do you know about reincarnation? Do you know about entities tricking people? What about this chick here? She looks angry. Are you going to go up to her and preach the truth to her? Where's your limit? Do you have boundaries? Is the truth for everyone? I want to know. That's why I'm asking you people. Because I know a lot of you are stuck and you don't listen to what I say. You really don't. Some of you are going to try for the rest of your life to break through to people that don't want the truth at all. And you'll keep getting frustrated and bitching on my channel about how they don't want the truth. Well, I've been telling you they don't want the truth. You haven't been listening. How about this demon? Does it want the truth? Does it deserve the truth? This demon in hellfire and all the zombies around it. Really, does it want the truth? How about this one? Will the truth set them free from hell and from the fires of hell and this great big winged demon that looks like a dragon demon hybrid creature, creepy creature? And the followers, do they want the truth or do they want to worship this thing? Are they evil? Can you teach evil to love the truth and want the truth? Can you convince evil that the truth matters of this realm and break through to them? These evil zombies, are you going to break through to them with the truth? Is that what you think you can do? I'm wondering, people. I'm asking questions here. I'm trying to get you to think of these things and answer these questions. Do they want the truth, these evil followers in this picture? What about here in this one? Look at them. Just look at them. You're going to go there and preach the truth and spread the truth to them about this realm? Would they eat your face off, or would they listen with their ears to you speaking? Do they want the truth? Do they deserve the truth? Is the truth for everyone? Is the truth for everyone? Is it for the ones in hell? Are you stuck? Do you have hopium? Are you pipe dreaming that you can reach violent zombies with the truth? Are you stupid or something? Are you stubborn? Do you think you can reach these zombies just by speaking truth? Set up a channel. Try it. Go all out. Spend lots of your time trying to reach them. Or preach to them door to door, out in public. Can you reach them? Is the truth for everyone? Do they want the truth? These zombies. Are you going to be preaching to zombies when this hell realm is sealed in? You still going to be here thinking, I can reach them. I can reach them. Are you special? Do you think you can reach them when no one else can? Do you think you can reach the unreachable ones that are corrupt, degraded, evil, zombies, and you assume, well, they're zombies, they're just asleep? Can you reach evil zombies? Get them to hear the truth and accept the truth. How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? I want to know how you're going to be able to pull this off. How are you going to break through to these zombies? It's another image. How are you going to do that? Do you have superpowers of persuasion? Are you going to hypnotize them? What are you going to do to get them to love the truth, to want the truth, to care about the truth, to turn their backs on evil, to renounce evil? What are you going to do? But these evil zombies, you're playing a fool's game, just like the ones that think they can fix this realm. You can't fix this realm. You can't get these evil zombies to accept the truth, to seek the truth, to hear the truth, to want the truth. You're delusional. You're delusional. And some of you will say, well, my heart's in the right place. So what? You're still delusional. You're telling me that you can reach these evil zombies. And you're telling me that they're not evil. Some of you are saying, well, they're just innocent. They're asleep. They're just ignorant. They're asleep. You just assume they want the truth. And that if somebody tells them, they're going to wake up. Well, you're wrong. You haven't been paying attention on my channel, have you? You're not listening, paying attention. Just like you're not paying attention to reality. This realm shows you you're not going to reach these evil zombies. There's going to be no mass awakening. And you can go around preaching to them. It's not going to work. They don't want the fucking truth. They don't care about it. And they also don't deserve it. Which blows some of your minds you just can't understand. Because you're programmed to think, well, everybody deserves the truth. Why? Does everyone deserve your money, your love, your care, your time, your attention, your energy? If you say no, well, why do you say that they all deserve the truth? Why should I give these evil zombies the truth? I wish I could block them from even having access to what I'm saying right now, so they couldn't even hear my voice. I wish I could block them so they couldn't hear my voice and play my videos. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve to have access to what I share. Some of you don't understand. You're very confused. You're very confused beings. You feel sorry for these evil creatures. Creepy creatures. These creepy zombies. They don't want the truth. And you can't handle the truth. Some of you. What do I mean? You can't handle that you're in a demonic realm of zombies. You want to cover your ears and plug your ears with your fingers. You're in a world full of demonic evil zombies. Tear your face off. And you think that they're just good. They're just asleep. If only you could just get the truth to them, is your view. Well, you're wrong. The way you view this realm in reality is wrong. You don't have a clue. You're lost and delusional with hopium. You're not viewing reality truly any more than someone that says they're going to create world peace. You're fucked up. And I know you won't like it. You'll say, damn, that's harsh. I'm just trying to help these people, Stephen. They're not people. They're zombies. They're creatures. They fight the truth. They resist it. They smear campaign. They attack those who speak real truth. Openly. Publicly. Which most of you don't do. You don't have a channel like mine. You're not going around speaking truth on channels, on live streams, putting yourself out there facing zombies day after day. I know what these creatures are. Some of you have some waking up to do and facing the truth. Facing reality, facing the situation with courage and honesty and honest eyes and ears, honest spirits. Start getting real honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending you can wake up the world. You can't. You can't handle that truth if you're still doing it. And I'm saying it that way for a reason. You can't handle the truth. I wish I could shout that in your ears, because you can't. You're pretending you can wake up the world. That's what baby truthers do. You can get triggered and upset and offended and say, I'm not a baby truther. When? Yeah, you are. You still believe you can go around waking up absolute zombie creatures that hate the truth. Are you on drugs or something? What's wrong with you? Then you wonder, it's not working, Stephen. I keep trying to wake up my brainwashed zombie family and they won't listen. No shit. Have you been missing what I've been saying on my channel for years? You wake up and start paying attention. Not everyone in this realm wants the truth, and they don't all deserve to have the truth handed to them on a silver platter. Most of them have no respect or care for truth at all in this realm. They want to survive. They want money. They want to be comfortable. They want shelter. They want material shit. They're not spiritual beings. They don't care about the truth. They walk around blindfolded, masked up, wearing masks in public. A lot of them are narcissists. They hide who they are. They wear that narcissist mask, the fake persona, and there's someone else entirely inside. You think you can wake them up? Then you're fucked up. You're deranged. You don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional. You can't wake up a narcissist or a psychopath or evil to care about the truth. You can't wake up borderlines to care about the truth. You can't wake up these masses that are going to Washington, D.C., the Washington Monument, to celebrate fake elections or protest, either way. Zombies, political zombies. What makes you think you can wake them up? Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that delusion from? Go there with a megaphone and walk around and shout at them and see if it works. It's laughable. They want their brainwashing. They want their cults. They want their ideologies. They want their religions and politics and television and entertainment and distractions and fake news. They don't want truth. You got that? They don't want truth. They want to go watch football in a stadium. This is what they want. They want to go to the football game on Sunday. It's what they want. And it's you that can't handle it. They want to go to a football game, or they want to go to church or a mosque on Sunday. I don't care if they want to go to sports or some religious fucking place. It's both fake. It's both avoiding truth, evasion of truth, denial of truth, escapism, distraction. I know some people say, bread and circuses, Stephen. Don't forget to say the cliche catchphrase, bread and circuses. Yeah, I've heard that a few million times. I'm going a little bit deeper than bread and circuses here, in case you haven't noticed. Okay? Drink your champagne. Are you going to reach them? Talk to them at a wedding, maybe. Talk to some people at a wedding over champagne. Tell them the truth about this realm. See how interested they are. Live and learn. Get them to laugh at you or lash out at you angrily or say, what's wrong with you? Get them to look at you like you're crazy and say you belong locked up in a straitjacket. See if they want the truth. They look like nice people. They're well dressed. They're sitting at a table with champagne. Maybe you can break through to them. See, some of you are delusional, and I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. And I am trying to help you, but you don't want the truth. You're going around telling me that other people don't want the truth. Neither do you. You don't want to hear the truth, me saying you can't get through to them. You don't like that. Your ego doesn't like that. Oh, I can get through to them. Try it at a wedding or a family get-together. Christmas or Thanksgiving. Try it. Try it with the angry woman shouting in the street. Try it with a mental woman that's old and shouting in the street. Try to give her the truth for free. Whisper it in her ear. Hey, lady, shh, psst, psst. I wanna share some truth with you. This is a hell realm, lady. It's a reincarnation recycling system. You're in a sewer matrix. See if she's eager to hear Maybe this angry man shouting in the street. Try it with him. Try it with the mentally disturbed. Try and reach them. Well, you're laughing at me saying that when I say you can't. Go ahead, I'm giving you some examples. Try it. Try it. Try it. You think everyone deserves the truth. I've heard some of you say it. Everybody deserves the truth. The truth is for everyone. Right? 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 Is the truth for everyone? What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture on the screen? See that? Something's wrong with it. It's okay though. Most people don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. What about this person? Do they want the truth? You're going to walk up to them and whisper the truth in their ear? Share it with them. In a post-apocalyptic world, you share the truth with them. When all they care about that moment is Mad Max survival, go share the truth with them. Share the truth with them. Share the truth with this guy here. Tell him the truth. Go tell him the truth. Go sing it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Be not afraid. Your God is with you. Go tell him the truth. Go tell him the truth in a disaster zone. It's okay. Everybody wants the truth, right? Is the assumption that most people have. Everybody wants the truth. The truth is for everyone. Everyone deserves the truth. Some people say that's our birthright. The truth should be free, and no one should keep the truth to themselves. You should share it. Everybody deserves it. Everyone. Everyone. Well, does everyone deserve food? Maybe you should think about helping the needy, help hungry children. Wouldn't that be a good idea to help some hungry children with a donation to a food bank, a local food bank where you live? If you live in America or the UK or Canada, Australia, France, Germany, Sweden, Finland, Japan, wherever you live, locally, help locally in your area. Help small local charities. Help feed children. Help the needy. Help the hungry. That's how you can help. You can help that way. That is true. You can help individually. On an individual basis, you can help hungry children and animals. Help animals and hungry children. And help the elderly as well. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.